What's up, everybody? Well, I got another Asus Ally X and Z1 Extreme gameplay video for you guys today. And today, we're finishing up Darksiders with Darksiders Genesis. And it seemed to actually run quite well on the Steam Deck. And though it should run quite well here too, unless it's just one of those games Windows hates or something. That happens sometimes on SteamOS too, where SteamOS just runs it like crap compared to these. So hopefully they'll just be equal. That'd be great. Or who knows, maybe this one will just steamroll it. But we'll have to wait till we get to Lenovo. Obviously, it should do better than the Steam Deck. If it doesn't, we have a big problem. Much more powerful than the Steam Deck. Either way, why don't we hop into the game and let's go find out. So we're going to start off at 1080p high and just do our usual 900p medium and 720p low, and then I'm going to do my settings, which if I remember correctly I did 900p, and then some just other settings, like I think I just did some things on ultra, some things on high, some things on mid, and some things on low, but we'll worry about that when we get to it. Why don't we now go see what high can do.
Do not mourn.
Do not doubt. Your actions in Eden were tragic, but necessary.
Eden was intended for humanity, not the Nephilim.
It was a great victory for the balance. For you, horseman.
Victory?
Where are death and fury?
It matters not. Your purpose lies elsewhere.
Lucifer, lord of all hells, yet plots humanity's downfall.
Weak though they may seem, these fledgling creatures are integral to the balance.
We believe the demon Samael, lord of Blackstone Keep, conspires with Lucifer.
Seek out Samael. Unravel this plot. Serve the balance. Show them the price of defying the Council.
Samael's fortress is up.
It looks like the battle's been going on for a while.
The front walls still hold. Samael's forces will be drawn there, weakening his defenses elsewhere.
Wait. Are you suggesting we sneak in? Good call. But that doesn't sound like it.
It's strategic.
Right.
So now for 900p medium on the Z1 Extreme. If I remember correctly, it does a pretty decent job. Again, there might be some spots it drops under 60 here and there, but for the most part, it stays above it already. But I still like my settings too. I think mine might also drop under 60 from time to time, but why don't we now go see what these can do before we worry about all that?
Destroy!
All right, some action already.
A simple warm-up. Which side are these demons on, anyhow?
How should we know? They all look the same. Sorry, I was insensitive.
So now for 720p low, just for those who only care about FPS, and you get lots of FPS. And this is one of those ones where it's not like, oh my god, this is a huge difference between ultra and low. You can definitely tell a difference, don't get me wrong, but even blown up, it's not night and day. Not like 3. 3 was like way nicer when you had like some high and medium settings, and then you turn it to low and 720 and it absolute dog shit. But anyway, enough talking. Let's get to gaming.
That's a long way down.
Be careful. I don't want to climb back up.
Well, yeah, just like that. Mission was thin. I don't like it.
Nor do I. Perhaps the Council trusts we'll make do?
Or they're testing us. Still.
We're bound now as enforcers of the balance. Test or not, we follow orders.
Hey, I know what I signed up for. I'm just saying.
For now, our concern is with Samael, if he's still alive.
I guarantee you, whoever's attacking Sammy is underestimated.
We won't.
To the dirt.
For the balance!
So here's the settings I'd go with. Again, this is just what I'd do. Doesn't mean you have to at all. And if you want a little bit even more FPS, you could turn post-processing down to mid to low and gain probably like 8 to 10 more FPS. Or at least that's how it was on the Steam Deck. I didn't actually test that out as well here, but it sure looked like it was like 5 to 10 FPS when I was just running around in this one spot. But we shall see if it can stay over 60 or not. I can't guarantee it, but it sure would be nice.
That's all?
We fear nothing. I'll take your head.
So now we're going to start all over again on the X, start at 1080p, which is still playable. I think you'd get some spots where it might drop under 30 here and there, but some people don't care about that, and they would just want just graphics. In fact, they might even go all the way up to ultra. But we're just going to do our usual high, medium, and low, and then add my settings in there for good measure. But now, we game.
Do not mourn.
Do not doubt. Your actions in Eden were tragic, but necessary.
Eden was intended for humanity, not the Nephilim.
It was a great victory for the balance. For you, horseman.
Victory?
Where are death and fury?
It matters not. Your purpose lies elsewhere.
Lucifer, lord of all hells, yet plots humanity's downfall.
Weak though they may seem, these fledgling creatures are integral to the balance.
We believe the demon Samael, lord of Blackstone Keep, conspires with Lucifer.
Seek out Samael. Unravel this plot. Serve the balance. Show them the price of defying the Council.
Samael's fortress is under attack.
It looks like the battle's been going on for a while.
The front walls still hold. Samael's forces will be drawn there, weakening his defenses elsewhere.
Wait. Are you suggesting we sneak in? Good call. But that doesn't sound like it.
It's strategic.
Right.
Fight on!
All right, some action already.
A simple warm-up. Which side are these demons on, anyhow?
How should we know? They all look the same. Sorry, that was insensitive.
So now for 900p medium settings, which go quite a bit better. Might not get you perfect FPS everywhere no matter what, but my settings probably won't either. I think the only way you can absolutely for sure stay over 60 is going with low. Although these are still alright. And so were my settings, but I could have missed something and they both could have gone under 60, so I guess we'll have to watch and see. Anyway, let's hop on in.
That's a long way down.
Be careful. I don't want to climb back up.
Well, yeah, dressed like that.
So now here's 720p low, which is great for the people who do not care about graphics and just want nothing but pure unadulterated FPS. And it doesn't even look that much worse than Ultra. It looks a little worse. But it's not night and day like freaking the third game was. That thing was, wow. Polar differences. But now, I'd say it's about time to get back on into that game.
Test or not, we follow orders.
Hey, I know what I signed up for. I'm just saying.
But now our concern is with Samael, if he's still alive.
I guarantee whoever's attacking Sammy is underestimated.
We won't.
So now here's the settings I'd go with. I just did the exact same ones we did on the Z1 Extreme because it's not like you ran out of RAM or anything, or VRAM, so figured why the hell not. So with that said, why don't we go hop on in and see what this one can do compared to the other one.
me!
Alright, let's get ourselves a little camera recorded gameplay now. I had to restart it. A lot of times I unplug these and I get no audio or it crashes or something lame happens, but looks like it's saved right after I beat this stuff, so at least I don't have to do all that again. Oops. Was it B? Yes. Alright.
Samael certainly knows how to make an impression.
How much you think those big old lava towers cost? I'd like to get some for my place.
Why not ask the Lord of Blackstone?
shit. So much mysterious object. Oh, whoops, I didn't know I could slip through there. Whoops.
Here, way up onto the outer wall. Well, Granby, ever consider wearing some lighter gear?
Whoopsies. Oh, I died. We've made it to the black stone wall. Hey, hold on a second, guys. I'm opening a chest here. And alright, I think with that, we'll go ahead and go move on over to the X. Alright. Let's get some camera record gameplay on the X now.
knows how to make an impression.
How much you think those big old lava towers cost? I'd like to get some for my place.
Why not ask the Lord of Blackstone?
There's somebody to kill. Oops. I thought maybe you could walk across this. I don't think you can. I'm gonna try again then. Ooh, another one of those things. We have found it. That's okay. Many makes it more fun. If it was just one, it would be no fun. Alright, is that it for up here? I don't think there's anywhere else to go. Oh, I saw someone sitting there out of the corner of my eye. So yeah, I guess we're done here. We can go back this other way. But then where do I go, I wonder? I'm sure I'll figure it out. Well, whatever. I think it's about time to wrap up anyway. So we'll try to figure that out in another video. Well, alright guys, that's a wrap for Darksiders Genesis on the Ally X and Z1 Extreme. And you can get more than playable FPS at basically all the settings. If you want 60 plus, you're gonna have to drop it down to at least 900p medium, but I just go with my settings, and seems like that does a pretty decent job. There's just a couple settings in there that really just hammer your FPS. So that's why with mine, I kind of like left those on a little bit lower, and then just put the stuff that matters, like textures and stuff up, since that didn't really affect frames much in this particular game. There's a couple games that where textures really killed the FPS, like by 10 FPS, and it's not because I ran out of VRAM, so it's not like that's always true, but that's generally how it's been in most of my testing years anyway. But in any case, that is all I got for you guys for this video, so I hope you guys enjoyed the video, because I sure as hell enjoy making it for you guys. And until the next video, peace out, guys.